Hi guys and welcome back. So this is part 2 of my Viking table slash shield, Viking Shield inspired table, and making the little benches to go around it. So, got my cook scone with black coffee, which I'm getting used to the taste of. Trying to cut down a bit on dairy, so it's actually not bad. If you'll have watched my earlier video, I unboxed this earlier. It's quite lovely. Okay, so a week later, had an issue. So basically, I did really well last weekend, and I sanded down all of the tops and got 4 of the legs done. And I did some really quite cool experimentation with them using, you can see here. So that's untreated, and if you've seen my Instagram, you've seen this one. So that's untreated, sanded last week. That one next to it is sanded, and then sanded further using my belt sander, burnt using a little torch, fire torch, and then linseed it to treat. And I really like the look of that. So that's what we're going to go with for the style for it. I did do one of the benches, as you can see there, and that's already been burnt, and that one hasn't. These ones need to be done. Now, the issue that I have is, this week I put this screen up above the canopy, and I put last year's proper waterproof canopy over the top of it, up there, and then left all my wood underneath here. Brilliant, you think? Now, Anders didn't realise that if you put that in a washing machine, because it was grubby, it actually washes away all of the waterproofiness to it. So on Thursday I went to work, and Thursday we had an epic amount of rain, and I came home and this whole area was sopping wet, including all of the pre-cut pieces of wood that I'd got that were soaked. So I've got them out in the sunlight at the moment, drying out slowly. You can see this one is still quite wet. Yeah, I know. Rookie mistake. So that one's drying out nicely, that one's drying out nicely. Thankfully, this one, which is on my burnt and treated with linseed, is absolutely spot on dry. So it just goes to show how good linseed oil is. Right, so what are we doing today? Today I want to try and get 2 of the actual benches finished and done, because I've still got to cut some more planks. So what I'm going to do is, the one that I've already sanded down, yay, and that one there, so that's fine. I'm leaving that one as it is, the one that's already been burnt. And let's give these another quick sanding down, just to bring out the wood grain a little bit more, and then I'm going to burn them and seal them. I've got 2 pieces of, it's like 2x1-ish, like 5 by 10 centimetre pieces. I'm going to cut those so they'll have the support between the 2. And then I've got loads and loads of decent length screws, these ones, which should be long enough to go through, yeah, plenty, to go through the actual bench, countersink them a bit, and into the thing. I was going to nail, because I think nailing it would look more aesthetically pleasing, but my worry was that might split the wood, might miss, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to screw them in, countersink them, and then I'll probably seal them over with a bit of sawdust and glue and stuff like that, just to finish it all off, so you won't even notice them. I have got proper dust masks today, and proper eye shields. They're only pound shop ones, but last week, after I'd done all the sanding, even though I was using a crappy dust mask, it wasn't great, and my chest was pretty terrible. And I don't want to do that, so I bought proper dust mask. I mean, it's only pound shop jobbies, but it'll do. So yeah, so that's the plan. This is a little torch that I'm going to use to burn, and something, it's a Roffenberger one. They're quite cheap, and the fuel's quite cheap as well. It's just butane, gas for them. Yeah, very inexpensive, they do. Could do a more powerful burn for it, but it works for what I'm using it for. They use those for like cooking and stuff as well, so they're not exactly the most flamey of flames, but it works. Yeah, so I've got angle grinder out. So what I'm going to do is, again, sand all those down there, re-sand those down a bit. Don't want to sand too much because it's going to clog up the sander because it's wet wood. I've also got these all drying out in the sun today, some pine cones I picked up, which is great for a little on the fire, and I've also got a lovely bag full of birch bark which is drying out nicely today. So yeah, right, so we're going to get on with it. I'm not going to do much talking. I'll stop here and there and do some extra videos. So I'm going to do, I'm just going to literally put you down somewhere, get myself set up and get started with sanding, burning, and I'll show you how I do the burn as well. Alright, so I'll speak to you soon. I feel like I'm at a 90s rave. Right, so I've time-lapsed through all that. Right, so we're done. And, okay, so these are looking much better now. Grains come back out and all lovely. The reason I left doing the sides of this piece till last, because it got all that horrible brown gunge, which basically clogs up the sanding discs. I'll scrape it off, but yeah, I don't know what it was, some sort of sticky thing is supposed to seal at the edges or something like that, but yeah, there's a few splits in the wood, but it's not going all the way through. It's fine. That one is going all the way through, but I'm not concerned. This is not for, yeah, I'm not an expert, but yeah, they look much better. It's nicely sanded. Alright, so what I'm going to do next is give them a burn, I think. They're looking quite nice. I might actually, no, what I'm going to do is I'll go over them now with a finer grit, just to bring out the grain a bit more, and then we'll give them a burn. Dust mask is great. These are horrible if I keep fogging up and I can't see diddly. You can see all the moisture in them. But I've got to wear something because it's all getting in my eyes. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to give those another sand with a finer disc. I think I've got. Look what we've got. We have 60 grit. That'll do. So we'll give them a 60 grit, smooth them down a bit, and then we get the burn on. Burn, burn. Okay, and we're back. Right, they are nice. nice and sanded and been wiped down with a rag. There's a decent finish to them. I mean, this is garden furniture, so it doesn't hugely matter to a point the finish of it, because it's going to be outdoors, it's going to get worn. Right, so what we're going to do next is use a little torch. We're going to need some gloves so I don't get burnt. I've moved to under the shelter simply because it's less windy. There's a bit of a breeze and the torch doesn't work so well when there's a bit of a breeze. So I'm going to set you up over there somewhere and just time that through and burn the lot and see what it looks like. Alright, so I'll speak to you soon. for a refill. As you can see, it is a very slow progress, a slow process to do, but it looks really nice. I'm loving the finish. The patches where it's overburnt a little bit, I quite like. But yeah, I'm really pleased with that. So the next stage is sand that one, sand it, burn that one, and burn the tops. And then we'll see get putting them together. I don't know if I'm going to have time to linseed today, but we'll give it a go. So I'm going to pause you again. I'm going to have another coffee in the cookser, and then we're going to do that. So hopefully by today we should be able to have 2 benches finished. Alright, I'll see you soon. Oh, guess who forgot to press record? This guy. Alright, so I've done all 3 of the base legs, plus the one that's there somewhere, which I'm going to recoat, and oh, look at this. This is one of the seats. Look at the texture. How amazing is that? So I'm going to do this one real time, nice and slow, and you can see the process. It's slow, but it is so rewarding. Here we go. You ready? The reason it's burning is it's quite sappy wood, so it's just for sap setting fire to itself, which is fine. It seals it in. And here we are. How amazing does that look? So still got the other tops to do, and just seal off the edges along here. The bottom, I'm not really going to do anything with. I just sanded it down a little bit smoother. You're not going to see it, so it'll be fine. I will linseed it though, just to seal it off, but I'm not going to burn it. So yeah, so I've just got that to do, and the rest. Right, I'm going to pause you for a bit. Carry on. I'll speak to you soon, guys. And we are back. Run out gas. Thankfully, Screwfix is only down the road and has more gas. Yay. But we are now. We got one done. We got all of the legs done. See, look at the colour. That's the linseeded one. It's nicely finished and it's sealed. I just want to clean up the edges of this one a bit, and the back side. The front side is done and does look lush. So I just need to do that. I need to cut those to length and sand so that we have the legs on, but I think I am almost ready to put those on and drill the holes. So I'm going to sand that one. I think I might just finish sanding the underside of these. That was the first one that was burnt. I am going to burn it a little bit more, just to bring the grain out a little bit more. Yeah, it's looking really good. I'm enjoying this. This is fun. And the wind's died down, so it means less flame. Right, so I'm going to give you a pause for a bit. I'm going to get myself ready. Yeah, I'm just going to burn through with flat discs and just finish off the bottom edges just to make it a bit neater. I don't want it to be pristine. And then we'll think about putting some legs on. Yep. Let's do this. Right. Look at it. So that's the linseed one. I've burned it again. It's really brought the grain out. So nice. So what I'm going to do now is figure out where I'm going to put the legs. I'm going to do two tables today and see if I can oil them tonight. But that grain is so nice. Looks amazing. I'm so pleased with these. Right, so yeah. So I need to get two of the legs and then two of the planks from up there. And cut them and see how we get on. Alright, I'm going to change the battery because the battery's nearly dead, so I'll see you soon. Alright, so handily, one of the legs is exactly the right length that I want to fit as the gap between the two legs on actual things. So this is the underside of one of the seats. I've quickly sanded it, but I'm not going to do anything else with it. There's no point, I'm not going to burn it. Never going to see it. So now what I need to do is draw out exactly where it's going to be. At least it keeps it square, having a planking like that. And then there'll be a crossbar in between here, using some 2B1 timber, so I'll just screw all that in. So what I'm going to do is draw it all out, along here, along there. Drill through from the underside here. So I've got pilot holes, so when I actually come to fix it all together, I can drill from the other side, just make it life a little bit easier. Right, so I'm going to drill all that out. Oh, look at the wood, it looks so nice, it really does. Okay, so I'm going to drill all that out, and I'll be back in a bit and keep you updated.
So, now what we need to do is, once I see the underside, so we're just going to drill straight through and some pilot holes so that we can then screw it in. So I've got drill bits. We've got screws, the drill bit's a little bit smaller than screws, that's fine. So plug it down, do some good. Right, so that has punched through, yep. Good, 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 well. Right, so this is what we need to do next. Put one of those in place, and then do it a little bit from the other side, just so we can get some pilot holes in. Alright, so, yep. Another leg. Move that out, we don't have to go really hold it. Just make sure it kind of lines up. It's going to be tricky. What do I do this? I need to know if that's in the right place on the side. Think. Okay, so what we need to do really is we need this. Okay. Like this, like that. Now we can really see. Maybe. Where it's going to go. Line up. No, it's not really very accurate, is it? I'm trying to figure this out, guys. I'm not a woodworker. I don't know this stuff. All I need to do is make sure that those hairy holes, those friendly holes there, line up with that piece of wood there. Just so I can literally screw it, do it in a little bit, just get enough bite when I put the screws in. So how are we going to do that? How are we going to do that? I don't really think. I don't really want to draw the other side, because that's a good side. Suppose what I could do is screw through. So if I get one of those screws and I screw through, then I can kind of see where it's going to end up. On the underside, maybe. Conundrum. Right. Yeah, I think that's going to be the best bet. Screw through. Just so I can figure out where it's kind of going. Suppose once we've got... No, because it's going down into the structure too much. I can kind of eyeball it. I don't want to eyeball it, because I spend quite a lot of time. Unless we use one of these. Okay. Right. If we know that the distance between the two is that, yes? So if we bring those two together, we'll only get to adjust the angle for the forwards and backwards, the distance which we can measure. Because we know that that's 2 centimetres and that's 2 centimetres to the edge of that. So as long as we can measure 2 centimetres there. Right, okay. I got this. Right then. In. So you there. You there. We know that when we've got this on. Let's get a bit. Right. Now we can look at the underside, eh? Let's see how far off we are. Oh, do you know what? That's pretty much spot on. Right, so if we just drill down now for these holes, we can just quickly, all we need to do is drill the centre one down a bit, put some screws in, and then we can drill the rest of the pilot holes. Cool, right, I'll put it up here. Sorry, the box on here. So all I've got to do next is cut cross brace, but for now, I mean, that is looking pretty awesome, eh? Right, on to number 2. Get this one done. So that 2 legs, because we have only got 2 of them cut at the moment, so we're going to do some more. I might just have 2 cut at 2, I don't know. Maybe we want to cut the smaller bench. What do you reckon? Do I have that as just a long bench, or cut it into half with 2 little smaller stools? That might be cool, actually. Quite like the idea of that, maybe. Yeah, I could turn into a little half foot stool, maybe. Anyway, right, onto this one. I'm gonna pause, I need a drink. Yeah, check it out. Right, so I don't know if I'm going to record. Yeah, I will record the next bit, but I'll just time-lapse it. It's going to take a while to do it all, so I'll back shortly.
Okay. 1, 2. All I've got to do is the crossbars out of each but I think as it's, what time is it now? It is 6:30. I think it's maybe too late to do sawing and angle grinding and such like. I think I don't know whether to give them a coat of linseed tonight and then put the crossbars on, but yeah, I mean they're good and they're kind of, I mean, you ready? Yeah, they're a bit wobbly, so yeah, definitely need that crossbar in. So I'll fix that on tomorrow. Just use the same screws again that I've got. They seem to be working well. But yeah, they look good. I just need to, those ones need countersinking in a bit. So I'll probably fetch them out, drill a little bit deeper. Or put longer screws in. It's because it's quite a harder wood, so it's just, yeah, that's looking really good. Right, I think I'm going to call that a night. So that is the end of part 2. Hope you're enjoying this. I am. This is fun. But yeah, we are going to... I've got some little planks. These little bad boys. I've got 2 of them. I've got another piece. I'm going to sand those, and I'm going to create out of that 2 little tiny stools. Variable height ones. But that looks awesome. I'm so pleased. And, hang on. Put it down for a sec. Check it out. How cool are they? So there's the table. They will fit nicely. They fit decent underneath. Yeah. So 2 of them underneath, and the 2 little ones I'll tuck in underneath there as well. That's awesome. I'm hyped. Yeah, so that's it for part 2 of this. I hope you enjoyed this video. I've enjoyed making this. I've enjoyed making that. I'm being watched. Look, she's had a haircut. I'm all distracted now. It's a pretty lady. Right, anyway, hope you enjoyed this. I've enjoyed making it. I'm going to go. See you in the next video.